All that you know, all that I know, is that you are somewhere, rooted gently in the vast living tapestry of existence. You are drawn, magnetized, to this lush, breathing garden, a delicate green jewel suspended in an endless wilderness of stars. This earth, this thriving cradle of petals and stone, is but a tiny bud floating in the infinite. And you are smaller still. Let's step back. See how minute you are beneath the towering forests, the stretching valleys, the endless oceans. Smaller still beneath the veins of a single leaf, a mere flicker among billions of living forms. You are so small that your mind, as intricate as the spiraling core of a sunflower, cannot fully comprehend just how small you are. Here you find yourself, a delicate sprout on a tiny seed of a planet, adrift in the vast cosmic soil, surrounded by a darkness both nourishing and terrifying, where everything and nothing coexist. And yet, this earth, this rich, breathing garden, gives you life. It offers you water and sun, seed and soil, a home among the vines for just a short while. It may feel like a lifetime, or like a fleeting flutter of a petal in the wind, depending on how you look at it. But compared to the life of the stars, the forests of galaxies, your time is a single dewdrop on the leaf of forever, a moment that could vanish without disturbing the endless garden at all. In this brief flowering, you will live. You will grow, and then, like every season's bloom, you will wither and fall away, and you will not know what happened next. No one will. If you are lucky, you will leave behind seeds, friends, family, lovers, whose hearts will ache for you like gardens longing for lost rain. They will mourn, but they will try not to drown in sorrow, for grief, too, can choke a living root if held too long. They will heal as nature does, slowly, surely, and they will blossom again, and eventually, they too will return to the soil. If you are even more wondrously fortunate, your presence might ripple beyond your own garden, touching others you never met, planting seeds in unseen fields, perhaps through your creations, your courage, your discoveries, your kindness. And when you are gone, the forest may whisper your name for a little while longer. Yet even then, memories will warp and fade like old leaves, and those who remember will also be claimed by time. Eventually, every root, every bloom, every memory will fall back into the earth, and none of it will matter. Not to you, not to me, not to the boundless wild. We will all return to the hum of the soil. The things you built, the things you dreamed, the pain you carried, or the beauty you gave. They will be absorbed, composted back into the endless cycle of being. So whatever storm is clouding your sky right now, whatever fear clutches your budding heart, a first meeting, a difficult conversation, a looming test, and uncertainly, know this: it is smaller than you think. It is lighter than it feels. It is just a passing cloud over a garden that has seen countless such storms. You might falter, you might fall, but you will root again. You will bloom again. Because against every conceivable odd, you have been given this miracle: to exist, to feel, to wonder, to dance, like pollen on the breath of the universe. In this impossible emptiness, you are alive, a thinking, laughing, weeping blossom, capable of awe and imagination. The only true mistake would be failing to notice how wondrously absurd it all is. Relax, breathe, Sink your feet into this rich, sacred soil. Marvel at the blooming strangeness of existence. Realize that it means nothing beyond itself, and find your freedom there. Find joy in being a fleeting wildflower on a tiny spinning seed, around a distant sun, in an uncharted cosmic forest. Be kind, be curious, grow wildly, love freely, laugh loudly, cry deeply, risk it all and try again. And remember, no matter what happens, you can always do these things. No matter where you are planted, you can stretch toward the light. No matter how the winds tear your petals, you are still part of the great, wild garden. Do your best, be rooted in truth, be generous with empathy, and grow through the storms. And if it all falls apart, as it sometimes will, you will compost your old self and begin again, just like everything else in this infinite flowering world.